bit that counts, right? And heroes go to the Elysian fields." "I wasn't questioning Zach's valor," Hades reminded her gently. "What I asked was, what makes you fit to judge his soul?" Huh?" Helen blurted out, confused. She'd taken one too many knocks to the head that night, and she wasn't up to a lesson in semantics. "Look, I didn't come here to judge anyone. I made a promise, and I just want to keep it. And yet, I'm the one who makes the decisions here, not you." Helen had no argument for that. This was his world. All she could do was stare at him pleadingly. Hades' soft mouth curved into a distant smile, and he seemed to consider what Helen had said. "The way you handled the freeing of the Furies proved that you are compassionate. A good start, but I'm afraid compassion is not enough, Helen. You lack understanding." "Was that a test, then? The Furies?" An accusing note crept into her voice as Helen recalled what she and Orion had gone through on her last mission in the underworld. She got even angrier when she considered what the Furies themselves went through. If those 3 girls were tormented for thousands of years just to prove that Helen was a compassionate person, then there was something terribly wrong with the universe. Test. Hades' lovely mouth twisted bitterly around the word, as if he could read Helen's thoughts, and agreed with her. "If life is a test, then who do you think grades it?" "You?" she guessed. "You still don't understand." He sighed. "You don't even understand what this is." He gestured to the land around him, indicating the underworld. "Or what you are. They call you the Descender because you can come here at will, but the ability to enter the underworld is the smallest manifestation of your power. You do not understand what you are enough to judge others yet." "Help me, then." He seemed so sad, so beat down by his lot in life. She suddenly wanted to see his eyes very badly, and leaned closer to Hades, trying to dip her head down to see under the fabric obscuring his face. "I want to understand." The shadows spun out again, hiding him and murmuring the regrets of the dead. Helen's insides chilled. The words from the Tyrant prophecy came to her mind. Born to bitterness. She sat back. "Shadow Masters," Helen whispered. "Do they get their power from you?" "A long time ago, a woman known as Morgan Le Fay from the House of Thebes had the same talent you have, the one that allows you to come to the underworld. She bore me a son named Mordred, and since then my burden has haunted the House of Thebes." His voice trailed off regretfully before he stood and held out a hand to her. She slipped her hand into his and allowed him to help her stand. "You must go back now. Come to me as often as you like, niece, and I will try my best to bring you to understanding." Hades tilted his head to the side and laughed quietly to himself. His lips parted, revealing diamond-shaped incisors. "That's why I've allowed you and those with the same talent before you to enter my realm, to learn about yourselves. But right now you are too badly injured to be here." The world shifted, and Helen felt his mile-wide hand lifting her out of the underworld and placing her gently back in her bed. "Wait, what about Zach?" she asked. As Hades released her, Helen heard him whisper in her ear, "Zach drinks from the river of joy. I swear it. Rest now, niece." Helen reached out to move the shadows away from his face, but Hades had already left her. She fell into a deep slumber, her broken body greedily sucking up sleep as it tried to heal itself. After Ares was sealed away in Tartarus and the rift in the ground closed, Daphne had carefully collected her daughter's broken body as Castor carried Lucas and Hector carried Orion back to the Delos compound. Daphne had only been running for a few moments.